Two significant things happened today. One, it's Obi's birthday.
Like, I think Obi is almost 50. I think so. He's almost 50, maybe 48. I don't know. Anyways, his birthday is today. I spoke to him last night. I'm gonna I don't know. Anyways, today's his birthday. He's my favorite cousin in the world, so I'm doing a shout out to him. So that's on that side. I'll see him
Next week. Take him out for lunch. See how it goes. The other thing that happened today is that both providers of internet and what's it called on my phone decided that they were going to take a break today and told nobody. So I leave the house and I have absolutely no bars on my phone. No bars, like zilch. So I couldn't get bars to call, not to even talk of getting internet. Like, how stupid is that? How rubbish is that? Anyways, it helped me concentrate in church. I wasn't pressing my phone. Oh, I don't press my phone in church, honestly. But yeah, and driving to like press it. Anyways, that happened. I went to Chocos for lunch today. Oh my god, I had the best sandwich. Maybe I was just really hungry, but maybe it was a combination. I had best sandwich at Chocos and then it rained. Oh my god, it rained cats, dogs, mouses, mice, mouses. It rained everything possible today. And I'm just like, what the hell? Like, where did this come from? I went in and out of the rain. So like I was coming from church and I was in rain. Then I came out of the rain into GRE and then it just started raining all of a sudden after a while. Anywho, so that happened today. That was a real um highlight of today. What else? Um, I learned this very interesting lesson today. That no matter what store you're going to, actually play your cards in a way that hi, actually try and negotiate. They can slap any price point they want on anything, and if it's possible, try and negotiate. I went to flower shop. It's a cafe and a flower shop that's called Flower Shop. Do you get? Anyways, I went there today and I was gonna get like plants, right? And then, I asked, oh, how much is this? They told me, how much is that? They told me, I'm like, okay. And then I just thought it was ridiculous that you sell a plant in the planter, then you now sell like the weak basket almost the same price that you sell in the plant. It just didn't make any sense to me. It didn't make any sense to me. I'm sure I still undercharged, overpaid, right? But I was like, you know what? I'm not taking this at the price you're selling it. I will pay this amount, X amount, right? And then the guy was like, okay, I'm coming. Honestly don't know what entered me to ask or to just assert that I was going to pay that much. But then he now came back to me and said, oh yeah, we can do it. Let me explain how this shop is. This shop is in one of the highbrow areas in Lagos, right? And so I am good. And so for you to be able to go and negotiate in that kind of store, I didn't know it was possible. So what that taught me today was if the worst that they can say is no, we do accept your price, or no, you can't do that here, or whatever. But do assume that the norms are do assume that the norms are the norms, so therefore, you must stick with them. Who said that you cannot negotiate? So yeah, that's what I learned today. Yeah, so Um, what I'm thankful for, and I said it in church was choices, but more than choices, I'm thankful for good health. Mom has been sick off and on. I've just had a lot of people around me who for some reason the weather is getting to them. Like it's November,
there's a lot of bad stuff in the wind that is blowing, and I'm just grateful for good health, because it's bad, but it's not the worst. It's bad, it's bad.
and we have the opportunity to go to the hospital to get access to healthcare. So that's a good thing. That's what I'm grateful for. Do you know what I said? Um, I said choices because in church for some reason I was leaving church and then I saw the social media guys doing videos. I just did like this and I stepped past. Obviously, I made myself apparent to them because they now came to me when I put them on the video. I'm like, okay, what's the question? Tisha said, what are you thankful for? Easy, you know. But I was just fooling around. I was like, oh, that I'm grateful for choices because, you know, it was part of the sermon that, was
Today, I'm very proud that I went to church. But it was part of the sermon that was preached today that um, God loves you so much that He would give you His the sacrifice of Jesus, and then He would now give.
does you have the choice to accept the gift that has been given to you. Choices. That's why I said choices. Anyways, thank you for that. I'm going into a very interesting week. It's a week that is defining, but I mean, it's an interesting week. Let's put it like that. Of course, the beginning of the month, so NPRs left, right, and center. Maybe just two, but two back to back can be a lot. Is a lot. So there's that. Um, and then being back at work physically, I haven't been to work for a while. So yeah. So people were taking it personal that I didn't come to work. Hello, it can't be about you for crying out loud. You guys are not children. Like you don't need to make it about you. Like I was like, oh, I had to say, oh, I wasn't feeling fine. That's why I haven't come. And then, chef was like, oh, okay. Is that why? Like he thought I was angry with him. Did you do something that should make me angry with you? Like check yourself. Anyways, so that said, I'm very grateful that today has come and gone. The weekend's over. Adulting is strange. Whereas I want to be on holiday right now, on a trip, anywhere in the world, anywhere, really, anywhere, I'll take anywhere. Anyways, I'm grateful for that. That I have work. Hey, I'm grateful. Okay, so I'm out. It's been real. Today has been a great day. Um, oh yeah, something else happened. Sorry, one more thing happened, right? I was living um there's a place that anyways, I got to do something that I really wanted to do for a long time. So it doesn't seem like a lot, but typically during the week I'm being driven, right? And then weekends I drive myself. And I was like, oh, I need to change my footmat. But I had been saying it in my mind, but I had never mentioned it to anybody. Thankfully, as I was, you know, making a turn in that individual area, there are these old men there that sell this, and they were there. I just parked and did that. I felt like it was a win because I didn't have to struggle. It was easy, of course, to charge, but it was like check the box for something that has been back burner, and then you don't realize how much is in the back burner until somehow you're confronted with it. So that was a lesson for me to sort of take note of what's in front and what's at the back and figure them out. Some of these things are not a big deal. Just do small check or assign it to someone to help me get done. So yeah. Anyways, I'm proud of myself, and it'll be a good night from me to you. I wish you a great week. Enjoy. Bye.